Breakfast Show with James Whale.
This is BBC Essex.
Very good morning to you. 7:53 this morning. Now, it's 10 years today since the launch of a social networking website that now has more than 1 billion. 1 billion active users. Facebook was created by a group of Harvard students and now enables people across the world to share photos, organise events, reunite with old friends and make new friends as well. The website has also changed the life of Jon Morter from South Woodford Ferries, who's joined us in the studio now. John, thank you very much indeed, being up bright and early. How's it changed your life?
Morning, James. Well, since 2009, it kind of changed everything for me. As you may well know, I did a campaign to get Rage Against the Machine's Christmas #1.
You did?
The X Factor, and it worked. And since then, I've worked with people like the Nirvana catalogue, the Rolling Stones. So yeah, you could say it's changed a lot for me.
If it hadn't been from Facebook, do you think you would have ever got your break? Do you think you'd ever have managed to do that breakthrough?
Good question.
You'd have had to go on X Factor. That's what you'd have, wouldn't you? You'd have had to go on X Factor.
Oh, banish the thought. No, I mean, Facebook was essential for what I did. It was, at the end of the day, without Facebook, it would never have worked. So I owe Facebook a lot, yes.
I mean, I know lots of people don't like Facebook, lots of people don't like Twitter, but I'll reveal my first posting on Facebook a couple of years ago was a picture of Charlie Chuck, who used to appear on one of my television shows many years ago. And I am amazed. People, to me, it's just like another branch of broadcasting. And I think one of the biggest problems that people have on Twitter, and they don't realise, they quite often say stuff and don't realise. We've had an example of that earlier on today. They say stuff and then say, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done it.
That's the thing. I mean, everything gets recorded. It's like with broadcasting, where you have videotape, etc. It's exactly the same on social media. And yeah, I think we've all done it. I certainly have. I'm guilty of saying a few things that I look back and think, oh my goodness, why on earth did I say that? You know. So,
I mean, everybody can remember Rage Against the Machine. I can't remember how it goes. It wasn't that catchy, was it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you to sing it.
Ask your colleagues at 5 o'clock.
But I wonder who remembers Joe McElderry.
Well, I mean, I think the important thing here is that I had a lot of criticism that it was apparently an anti-Joe McElderry campaign, which it wasn't.
It wasn't really,
no, not at all.
Yeah.
We had no idea who was going to win the X Factor at the time. And, yeah, I mean, Joe is remembered for being the one that didn't get the Christmas #1 because of the campaign, but...
I mean, there have been some good people discovered via X Factor.
Absolutely. I mean, I've got nothing against the TV show itself as a piece of entertainment on Saturday night. Yeah, you know, you don't have to think much about it. No problem.
Now, Christmas just gone. You work with AC/DC.
I work with the team on AC/DC, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you do for them?
Well, my role was to try and, being polite about it, to set fire to... people's backsides to get them to get involved and to see if we could give them a top 10 hit. They'd never had a top 10 hit.
They had never had a top 10 hit. It won't worry them because they're exceptionally wealthy guys.
Absolutely people. Yes, indeed, yes.
I got Brian Johnson the job.
Ooh.
You didn't know that,
wow,
did you?
No, I didn't. No.
I got Brian Johnson the job. In fact, last Christmas, just before, I met up with Brian in London. I'm not going to go into an interview. I haven't got it with me. And I hadn't seen him for 30-odd years since he went off to do the audition for AC/DC the last time I spoke to him, and he went off to do it.
Wow.
But it's amazing what you can do and what you can find out about all sorts of things. It's to be used to your benefit.
Absolutely. I mean, it's and I still use it daily, hourly even. South Woodford Ferries, where I'm from, we have a Facebook group there, and I get my news. I have to say, I find things out first on there before I hear it anywhere else. It's still very valid, yeah.
So when you get back, will you Facebook you've been on the show this morning?
I've already done it, Jack.
You've already done it?
If you go on Facebook, yep, I've already said I'm here. Yep.
All right. John, thank you very much indeed. Jon Morter from South Woodford Ferries, who kept poor old Joe McElderry off the #1 spot, and Rage Against the Machine. Perhaps we should play it on the programme a little later on. Right, Kate Kinsella's got the latest weather. Hello, Kate.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Have you got the weather?
Yes, I have, yes.